Hello, my name is Benjamin, and I'm going to talk about the case of the 43 missing students in Ayotzinapa, Guerrero. And I'm also going to make connections between corruption and the SDGs relating to this case. But first, I got to give you the information about what happened. In September 2014, 43 students from a rural school in Ayotzinapa went missing in the city of Iguala Guerrero. These students were chosen as the venue to organize a mobilization to Mexico City to participate in the marches in commemoration of the Tlatelolco massacre that occurred in 1968. This was a similar case of corruption and violence against students led by the government. And one of the main reasons these students were attacked by the authorities was because they took possession of some buses, which led to the filing of reports of bus kidnapping, which led to the conflict between authorities and the student group. Now, to talk about the reason I consider this a case of corruption is because it involves the topics of impunity and government links with organized crime, and also the complicity of public officials, the manipulation of evidence, the fabrication of testimonies, and the lack of transparency and accountability to all the bodies involved in this case, which were the government and Guerreros Unidos, which are a group of organized crime, and these two factions or bodies were accused of collaborating in the disappearance of these students. Now, to talk about the SDGs affected by this case, after some investigation, I came to the conclusion that the main SDG that was being affected was the number 16, which is called Peace, Justice, and Strong Institutions. Mainly the following three points, being point number one, which calls to the significant to the decrease of all forms of violence. Point number four, that calls to the decrease of illicit arms dealing and money flow. And point number six, which calls to the creation of institutions that increase transparency and accountability. Some other effects in society that are related with corruption is social inequality, mainly because these students were came from a rural place and they wanted to fight against corruption. Also, the failure of the rule of law. We can see this in the collaboration between government and the criminal groups, which leads to the following point: the organized crime and its state influence. And also, some possible solution is the strengthening of institutions that fight against corruption and increase the transparency in this type of cases and lead the investigation to find the people that are guilty. Also, the increase of public access to information to keep the population informed and avoid all these types of cases. That was all the information I have about this case. Thank you for your attention. Have a nice day.